Joining me now is Cormac O'Donovan, the coach of the victorious Scoil. Your thoughts after that?
Oh, look, we're absolutely delighted. It's kind of hard to come to terms with a victory as large as that. We kind of knew coming into it that Thurles are going to be a very, very difficult team to play against. So, we watched them for a couple of games as well, and we kind of knew what the strength and depth they had with the certain players. You saw the likes of Caesar out there, centre back, and Scoil in midfield, and Leamy up front. They're very, very strong players. So, look, we knew we were going to come into a tough game. We didn't expect to get a lead, a strong lead like that, as early as possible, but we managed to get into the lead nice and early and held that lead throughout the rest of the game. Delighted after that.
And the effort that went into that, those early goals, was that the plan? That angle ball over to the corner forward, get a good start, and away we go.
Yeah, well, look, we had Shane playing inside earlier, one of our captains there. He'll probably speak to there next. In early, we tried to isolate him as early as we could, just to get a chance at goals. And look, you kind of think that if we get the chance at a goal, the minimum you'll get is a free or a point out of it. But Shane managed to get on the right side and nail it when he had the opportunities. But you know what? I kind of want to speak about the unsung heroes as well. Our two midfielders, JJ Carey, Rian O'Byrne, worked their socks off all day. They're battered and bruised from the few hits inside. They're kind of cramping up because I'd say they must have had 10-12 kilometres into their bodies today, So they're absolutely flat out there. And then the corner backs as well, both were subbed off today because they put themselves through a war zone type of effort today as well, in terms of beating their men out to the ball, breaking tackles, and then laying the ball off to the players out the field. And I must mention as well, Keane Scully playing centre back at a very dominant game too, just to help us set up our plays as well.
And the teamwork and the effort that goes into this, how long are you training, or what type of effort has gone into it?
Look, a lot of these guys would have been involved with us last year when we were training for I suppose a hopeful Harty campaign that never happened because of COVID. So a lot of those lads would have had a lot of work put in over the last year and a half even, but we properly got together in September, laid out our plan of what we want to do, and just took things one game at a time. First game was Nina, I suppose we only barely beat Nina, and Nina were a very difficult outfit to play against at the time, and managed to get into our quarter-final against Middleton. Very tough game as well. So probably a stronger performance than we showed against the Nina game, and we seem to have kind of elevated to a different level again today. So the challenge for us now is to maintain that level leading up into the final.
And the final then, St Joseph's of Tulla in store, Limerick-Clare clash.
Yeah, I'm a Clare man myself, so look, I like to see the rise of Clare hurling again. Should it happen? I know the Limerick has probably been the most dominant kind of hurling setup over the last few years, but it's brilliant for the likes of Tulla to reach that level as well. I'd have a good few friends I would have played with in underage setups over the years that would have gone to school in Tulla or been from Tulla themselves. So it'll just be kind of interesting to see how it pans out, because look, we've got an awful lot of Clare lads on our team as well. Niall O'Farrell, our centre forward, was influential again today as well. He's from Broadford. Our goalie's at my own club in Clonlara as well. Shamey had a great game too, and we've got a good few lads on the panel as well. And David Kennedy, corner forward, was starting from 6 Mile Bridge as well. So we've got a good few guys on the rest of the panel as well, also from Clare. So look, Clare Limerick final is a dream scenario for me, in the sense that teaching in a Limerick school, being from Clare myself, and if it helps the rise of Clare hurling, then that's all the better.